It's your girl, Erin Monique.
And your girl, Tariah J.
And we're back today with another episode of
Taglines and Tea. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
I know. You travel a lot, girl.
I only went on one trip. She's been gone for multiple work trips. And
I have.
Her mom was here for Thanksgiving, and then she's going home again next week, Monday. So we may try to film again.
Yeah, next
I don't know, maybe on Saturday or something.
We can do it. I had to get those MQDs in. I leave Tuesday though, so we can film.
Oh, you leave Tuesday? Okay, we can do Monday then. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Just want to make sure we get some episodes in before Christmas.
We gotta do something. We miss y'all.
I know, right? It's so much that's gonna happen. Like, we got new shows back. It's a lot at one time now.
We have so many shows back on. So I watch a lot of the Bravo shows. So I've been watching like Below Deck Mediterranean. Vanderpump Rules is back.
We got Married to Medicine.
I was gonna say our shows, Beverly Hills, Real Housewives.
I ain't feeling them right now, but
no,
they back.
Obviously, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, Potomac is still on. We're on like episode 10 of Potomac.
Yes, Potomac's getting kind of good. I will give it to the
Potomac. It's been a solid season.
Normally,
Salt Lake City been holding it down though.
Salt Lake City has been holding it down.
They're almost done though.
They are.
They're almost done. Jen Shaw's coming home.
Yeah, but Andy said she is not welcome back. He said she ain't coming back to Bravo. He said immediately no.
I don't know if she did something behind the scenes that we don't know about, because there's plenty of girls that done went to jail.
But I don't think it was that.
Plenty of girls that done hit somebody.
He didn't like her.
Yeah, I think he just don't fool her. I think it's like the manic episodes that she had, it kind of get a little crazy.
Like that black eye shit. Like, how hard did you hit Heather? That's the
she clearly tore Heather ass up.
Like, you think she hit her with something? Like, I'm kind of confused because that was a little bit.
Okay, I don't know what happened with them, but clearly Jen Shaw's not coming back. I think she'll be home like literally like this week or something.
Is she still with her husband?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with her.
He probably cheating, but
I was just about to say.
Good thing is that her time kept getting reduced. I don't wish jail on anyone. But yeah, the housewives will go to jail.
They be going to jail.
So let's jump into Married to Medicine.
No, before that era, what are we drinking?
Oh, I completely forgot. If y'all don't know, I usually do a 12 days of Christmas cocktails on my TikTok and on my Instagram. So today I kind of was like, let me do day 8 with you guys. So this is my day 8 cocktail. We have a mistletoe spritz. It's for the girls who really is trying to get skinny like us. So it's very light. It is a vodka, a cranberry poppy, just topped with some cranberries. And cheers. What the boy on TikTok say? He said, to us. It's strong. The vodka is in there.
It is, but this is actually good. I like her.
I think it's the poppy.
I like her.
I think it's the poppy.
It is the poppy. I like her. I'll definitely taste it.
I love the cranberry poppy. I think I'm going to order a case because they're not here all year.
So you can only get them at like certain times?
Mm-hmm. Like how you get the cranberry Sprite.
Huh.
Yes, I might need
to stop that. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I love the cranberry Sprites too. Those are good too.
Me too. Oh yes, well, okay. Jump us into Married to Medicine. Talk to me. There's 2 episodes now.
Yes, 2 episodes of Married to Medicine. Heavenly is a friend of the show because she is pursuing politics.
Yes.
She is running for, state representative.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You will never be my representative.
So, and I seen clips and Heavenly like, girl, you're not even in my district.
Okay. What district is she? Huh.
I know her business is in Duluth.
She's a little Gwinnett.
Mm-hmm. She's like right street from my job.
Okay.
And clearly so is Zach Simone. Because, been her before.
We'll talk about that.
So, yeah, she's a friend of the show. Toya has moved again.
Before we even go into that, rest in peace, Bailey's. I actually cried this episode. I'm not going to lie. I cried. Especially at the thought of it. She said that her dog was 18 and probably was blind. Honestly, at that point, slipped and fell into the pool. Yeah. And they didn't notice. And
I literally was crying.
The funeral was very on point. I feel like it was actually very beautiful. I know people keep talking about, like, oh, you did that for a dog. Yes.
That'd be a part of the dog been around longer than the kids.
18 years. She probably likes the dog more than her kids. Sometimes you'd be like, this is my dog.
Yeah, that's really sad.
She was more sad when she said that the dog pooped in the house and was scared to get in trouble. Which, how it'd be like when your dogs are potty trained. Mm-hmm. And she's just so happy that she didn't yell at him. Because imagine that would have been the last memory she had of yelling at him for using the bathroom house.
I know. Sometimes I know my dog is older too. And sometimes I just don't even have the energy to yell or like whoop him. I just be like, I know you're still spiteful, but
the baby.
Yeah, that was really sad.
But yeah, Sis is in a new house. I actually kind of like this one. I'm not.
The house is
this
nice.
one is nice.
But really want to know how many times Toya has moved since season 1.
It's probably been about 6
We're on season 12. I feel like Toya has lived in about 7 homes.
Has she owned all the homes, though?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So
she didn't own the last one.
I was going to say, so maybe during that last one, she was, like, in the space of rebuilding and saving up for this next one.
I feel like they owned maybe, like, 2 or 3 of them.
Can we also just talk about how much he loves her, though? I actually enjoy watching them together.
He do love her.
They have chemistry.
I thought they're in a better place this season, too.
They are, but it's like they're...
Maybe because he's kind of far away and they miss each other.
He said, though, that she's the breadwinner at this point. Like, she makes more money than he does, like salary-wise. Mm-hmm. But obviously, his job is a passion job. You know, doctors become doctors. Obviously, it's good money, but it's also a passion field. Like, you don't spend 8 years alone in school and then 4 years as an intern in your residency to just do it. You know, like so.
Yeah, I like them too. Eugene and Toya. I like Toya sometimes. Like, I like her right now.
She is, in my opinion, though, like, Toya can be annoying, but Toya is also the most rational when it comes to
like the little. She tried to be a peacemaker. She tried.
She does, and she's from the.
Yeah.
But she's very, very rational. Mm-hmm. Like, she's from the Midwest, so it's like it's hard not to love her. For me,
we have some newcomers.
We do.
Don't ask me her name because I don't know.
Oh, but Dr. Jackie knows she's wrong. Why would you ask that girl if she has a thyroid on camera? You are a doctor. You know how much that probably, one, was embarrassing. And 2, HIPAA? Something.
First, I would have grabbed Dr. Jackie like this.
But it's okay. Dr. Jackie would have that twerk. Exactly. Just because, she probably do stuff like that.
Because why would you say that? That was rude.
It's okay. That twerk alone got her.
Like, I didn't like that, Dr. Jackie.
I didn't like
not
that.
Okay. And I feel like everyone can agree that was not okay.
It was not. Well, I know that she was a nurse practitioner, though. Mm-hmm. I don't remember her name, but I know she's a nurse practitioner.
And she got a business where they do fillers and all of those things.
Yeah, I love med spas. I love the idea of
I want to look into it because I wonder how much she's charged for chemical pills and fillers and stuff.
Where is she located?
Who knows?
Huh.
Maybe she's on the outskirts, like everyone else. We have Angel.
Yes,
from
Angel.
Basketball Wives.
Yes, Angel. Was she a basketball wife though when she was on there, or was it like
she was just there?
I'm trying to remember if she actually was. I think she was someone's big mom,
or she had a boyfriend or something.
Maybe something. I don't know how to feel about her yet though.
Angel
I don't know if she's my favorite.
She was never bad on Basketball Wives. She's never like. Where I disliked her. I always thought she was a cute girl.
I like the idea though of bringing nurses and nurse practitioners onto marriage medicine because they are also medicine, and so kind of limiting yourself just specifically to doctor. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, heavily as a dentist.
Exactly, especially in this time right now when they're trying to, Department of Education is trying to basically diminish them as professional degrees. I am genuinely enjoying seeing them on here.
Don't get me started on my politics shit. That's another
day.
Because that'll piss me off. What else is happening? Toya went on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy asked her something about Jackie's man putting his hand on people's hips.
Yeah, and she's he's touched someone, and so now they're replaying, and I think she's replaying the memory of when he pulled her onto his lap.
Yes.
It happened. It was there.
They try to say that she sat in his lap. She did sit there after she was pulled. However, she should have jumped up, but however, you shouldn't have pulled her by her waist and set her on your lap. Inappropriate. Her husband has been inappropriate anyway, and she knows that. Why she's trying to
allude to that it's basically the woman's fault. I don't understand.
Because why didn't she say something?
I don't understand.
I understand not saying something.
Well, she's not the type to say something anyway, though. She's not the type to do all of that. So I wasn't surprised, but I think in her mind, Dr. Jackie's mind is that you're coming for my husband. I thought we were friends. But in Toya's mind is but your husband violated me. Why are you not?
And he also asked a question, and she just told the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she could have said plead the fifth, but it's also you need to know what. Maybe this needs to be said. Mm-hmm. Because it's how many times it's going to happen. Maybe he won't do it no more now. And I didn't understand the picture heavily, and why was the order of the picture? What? I miss Heavenly. She's a friend of the show, so we'll see her, but we won't see her as much.
Yeah. Quad and Dr. Simone are still beefing. I honestly was on Quad's side the way she invited her.
The way I am so sick of it.
Yeah.
It's been how many seasons now?
But they said that though, like in Quad, but Quad has also said too, like Dr. Simone has a thing out for her, which I agree to, because why are you talking to my ex-husband's new wife about me, saying who's paying for my house? Me, girl, don't act like we're not both making a check off this show.
Yeah, it's like you make your money from your business, but y'all also make a nice coin from the show.
I will say her savings probably looks great, Dr. Simone, because she lives in the same house forever. Like, they're the people, you know, you go to the folks' house and they don't never renovate. It just looks the same as it's looked about 25 years.
Like, brown cabinets, bathroom look old.
I know they pockets is nice unless they're spending money on other, like, random.
Her husband knows nothing, right? No. I've always thought.
I think he used to. I think
it's like I know that,
but I don't think he ever went, like, too high up corporate. But, I mean, I wouldn't work either. Like, shoot, kill the narrative that the man can't be at home. I don't need to. He probably does, like, investments or, like, I'm sure at this point that they put their money in other areas. Yeah. So I would not be surprised.
I will say, Dr. Simone and her kids, let me tell you something. She wants them kids to work hard for everything.
Oh my gosh, did you see the previews when she was yelling at them? And I was on her son's side when he got up. Like, also, too, one of my biggest pet peeves is when, and you know, I come from a mixed household, so it's like a little different, but when Black parents feel as though their children need to struggle the way they struggled, I don't understand why you are not trying to afford your children opportunities that might not have been afforded to you.
I understand making them work for things, but it's also like you don't need to, you it's no point of struggling.
Exactly. My child is going to college. Yes, I'm paying for their college. My child needs a car to get around school. Yes, I'm getting them a car. Like, if these are things that I can afford, I want to do.
I'm not going to get them a brand new Bentley, but I'm going to get them a little Toyota.
Exactly. Like, I don't need to baby my kid and make them think that, like, they can do whatever they want, but I do want my children to not necessarily their focus be on how they're going to get their next meal or next paycheck.
Yeah.
Or I don't want my kids to think of those things. So yes, I want to give my kids.
I want you to earn these things, but because I don't want you to go out in the real world and be blind to things. But it's also like I am going to provide you with these things and provide you with these opportunities if I can.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's the case because they do take care of it.
They do take care of the kids. She's a little more. She's more of the stricter parent versus the dad.
But with them though, they are a little bit more spoiled. And when I say spoiled, I mean like
they don't clean up.
Her issue is that they're not doing anything.
Yeah,
and that's her issue, and that's what I was going to. I was like, but I just had to make sure I threw out that talking that I hate when Black folks feel like their kids need to struggle.
Yeah, no, or they make them pay rent and stuff like that.
Yeah, like my child shouldn't have to struggle. Like they always say though, like that's how a lot of these white kids continue to get richer because.
Yeah, I had a homegirl in college, and her parents used to take her money and like take some of her, like for the summer break. Her parents used to take some of her money, but they was taking it so she can have money to go back to school. So you wouldn't spend all of your money. Yeah, which I get that too. Everyone has their own weird parents. I ain't got no kids yet, so.
Yeah, you know, kids won't come out with trauma no matter what. I said though that exactly. I was just having this conversation with a friend that was that I think that one thing I want to teach with my kids is not trying to shield them from my traumas, but trying to just be the best parent I can be and shield them from traumas that they're building. I don't want my kids to be like, I'm trying so hard for them not to go through what I went through, that I'm forgetting about other areas that need to be focused on.
They won't go through what I went through. They're going to have their own traumas, regardless.
Exactly.
Whether it's from school,
I don't want my kid to grow up the way I did, where they were a nerd and they did this and that. Like, if your kid gonna be a nerd, let them be the best nerd, the flyest.
Be a nerd. Be a gamer. How about that? Be a gamer. Make that money.
Someday, I'm just saying.
So what else has happened on Married to Medicine? Quad had a birthday party.
Quad did have a birthday party.
And she did not invite Simone.
Well, I mean, and her defense, I wasn't either. We ain't talking, but when you text me birthday, I'm telling you, you can come if you want. Like, just let you know. And obviously, I wouldn't go either. But I think that was a great way to put an invite out to let you know you're not welcome. Yeah. You don't gotta come. Don't feel obligated. Yeah. How do you feel about Quad and her man?
I like Quad and her man. I always feel like Quad's man is he got a good head on his shoulders. He try to be neutral. He try to have her back, but he's also like, let stuff go. It's petty. Like, he's very mature.
Very much so. Sometimes people need, I feel like I know my personalities a lot, and the type of person I need to date is someone who likes me for who I am, but also too knows how to bring me back here when I need to come back here, or when I'm up there and he on my side, bigs me up, but then shuts me up at home. You know, like
all right, T.
Yeah, come on, it's time to go. But you know, someone who naturally calms you down. Sometimes you just really need that.
I can never remember this young lady's name.
The psychiatrist. I need her.
What is her name?
Google's it.
But I do like her.
I like her though too. I actually do.
I like her. I like her husband. I feel like they bring a good peace and calm to the show. I feel like they're both very respectful. Mimi.
Dr. Mimi.
I feel like they're both very respectful, very level-headed. Even just with her husband talking to the guys and her talking to the girls. I'm happy to see a little bit more about their lives. They have a child who is special needs.
Yep.
Did they say it's from what exactly?
No, they just said I think it's their son, right?
Yeah.
They said he's neurodivergent. But no, they did not.
Yeah, I'm happy to see, happy to see that. I want to know about your lives. Like, because last year they were just friends of the show, now they're actually on the show. So,
Brandy Millen is the other new girl's name.
Brandy. Okay.
Brandy. Yeah, Brandy. I had to find out. Oh, but why am I always forgetting about Dr. Contessa? she had to. We forgot all about her.
Dr. Contessa, they bought them a property.
In Buckhead. They said the Beverly Hills of Atlanta.
Cash.
Yeah, which was probably not the smartest thing to do in the world, because you could have paid them off, maybe.
Because they done wiped all the accounts.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have necessarily did that, but hey, no judgment.
And then she said she's losing clients.
I got the amount of cash she got, so
nowhere near. Give me $1.
Listen, please, hello.
So I feel like they could have probably just paid like a fourth of it.
What did they? Wasn't it like it's meant to be like a venue, like a event space, right? Or what is it supposed to be?
I think this where they're gonna work at. They practice.
Oh.
And
they want to be right in the city.
Eugene wants to rent out a spot there.
Okay.
So he can work out of it.
I like him. I don't know why.
I always like Eugene. It's like I ain't always like Toy, but I always like Eugene.
Yeah, I think in the beginning
I've always liked Heavenly Husband too.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Mimi was on point at the reunion last year when she told everybody what their struggles are, and I just feel like when Toya finally started to step into her own and know that she didn't have to try so hard to be better or to be at the level of these women when she already was there. I think I started to
because I feel like that's one thing with Toya, like her and Quad,
she wanted to fit in.
They don't have the medicine. And they're married to medicine. Yeah. So it's like the other women, they are all doctors or in some type of medical field. So I feel like they had to try a little harder to fit in the group. So, but Toya, you've been around since the beginning, baby girl. Mm-hmm. You was good.
Do you miss Phaedra?
No.
Do you miss T?
Hell no. Forgot she was even on the show. Yeah. She shouldn't have even been on there. Once Quad and her ex-husband relationship was over, and we should have never saw him again.
Are they divorcing? Is that true?
I don't know.
Well, they brought them back on purpose. Not Toya. What's her name? Dr. Simone did that, right? Wasn't it on?
Yeah, she's messy.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think what else has happened. We only 2 episodes in, so ain't too much of nothing happening.
Nothing's really happened, to be honest with you.
We're just introducing new cast members and life updates.
Nothing's happened yet. No.
Dr. Heavenly's son has went to jail.
It's freezing. Oh, that was years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago.
It just finally hit the headlines, and she just found out about it. She said that she didn't know about it.
Yeah.
But
that husband knew.
I don't know if it's because
he did tell her.
I don't think he did. I think that they kind of kept it. Because, I feel like that was during a time, times are changing where everything goes viral. But I think that in the early 2020s, not much was
Yeah, I think that happened in 2023.
22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think that's at 2022 though. But yeah, that was a minute ago. And I'm not trying to make it sound bad because I don't condone drinking and driving. But, he was a kid. He was literally 19. A lot of people have done.
And apparently
I hope that doesn't impact his career or his life.
Apparently he hasn't came home. He left and haven't seen him in months. So she said. I feel like that's her storyline.
Remember he was interning for her?
Yeah. She said, "Don't call me mom."
Mommy.
How do you not call your mom? I'm sorry, it's a habit. You are my mom.
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Yeah, let's move on to our favorite girls in California.
Beverly Hills.
Who
are you gonna start with? Kyle, Mauricio.
Yeah.
Mauricio, as his daughter said, is being a hoe.
The girls have taken a side.
They have. But I'm not gonna hold you though. The man is clearly, and I hate to use midlife crisis as a thing, because I do think that when people get to a point of I had kids very young. Mm-hmm. I finally have money now, and I'm at a point where I can be free and have fun. I feel like that's what
kids really young?
I mean, they were young. He didn't have money though. Remember, the mom didn't want her to marry him because he was broke, and she felt she married for love. She didn't marry for status or anything, and that's what their mom wanted them to do.
But okay.
So I think in that that outlook, it was young. He didn't have the access.
Yeah.
I think they just grew apart. I think that
I think they Kyle's lifestyle changed and his hasn't.
I think the opposite.
Kyle don't drink and stuff no more.
That changed. But even before that, though, they were always together. Mm-hmm. And then, Kyle changed. But then also, too, like, he started traveling more for work. Mm-hmm. I think she started not wanting to go. She stopped drinking.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like her best friend died. Remember, her best friend committed suicide, and that changed her a lot. Like, but she started
hanging with the lesbian.
Yeah, and being a product of like having someone in my life commit suicide, like I know what it's like when death changes you, like in different ways, especially someone close to you, and you just don't see it coming and like the way you should. Yeah. And that I feel like that changed her, like her perspective on life. Yeah. And he did kind of remain the same. The only thing he's doing now differently is cheating, if you call it that. Yeah. Because they were the fun couple. They were like
absolutely have fun. Kites be doing splits.
Yeah, like they were cool. They were lit.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see how this storyline plays out.
I don't know. I feel like she doesn't
have storyline.
Well, no, not that. I just because like I actually kind of people can say whatever they want. I enjoy how she handles things with him. To be honest, like I know this is a TV show, but I don't think I want to go into
trash him or anything like that.
Yeah, and I don't feel like she needs to because I feel like she still clearly loves him. Yeah, and I think that she's accepted it. I don't know. I just don't think that everybody has to do that. Yeah. I also want to say, I think she was more friends with PK than Dorit. And
it seems that way for sure.
And the whole girl code stuff, I do believe in girl code. Mm-hmm. But in a situation where I am friends with this man, honestly, him and I talked more than you and I really talked. Like, let's be real. I feel like she's being held to this like gunpoint standard, and
I think only because of the show.
Exactly. I was gonna say because honestly, I think Kyle liked PK way more, and I'm not gonna lie, I did too. I
like PK too.
I think Dorit definitely.
This season, I don't have time for her drawn out long ass stories. Get to the fucking point, Dorit.
Also, too, like, girl, you are not a victim. Shut up with this whole. I'm not gonna keep taking it and putting up with it. Like, girl, you've been saying that for 2 seasons now. Like, then don't. Like, okay, like, what is she doing to you? Honestly, half the time, Kyle wouldn't be saying shit to her. Yeah. She just be looking for a fight. She got someone behind her. She ended up getting Bose behind her, and
no, literally, because I feel like Bose went there. You wouldn't be.
Bose her mouthpiece. Like Bose is like the reason why she be all lit. Like
speaking of Bose, she's enough for me. Sorry,
disappointment. Miss Garcelle though.
Miss Garcelle so much. One thing I miss about Garcelle is Garcelle was never afraid to speak her mind. No. Even if Garcelle had nobody in her corner, even though nobody in her corner said nobody in her corner. Mm-hmm. Garcelle was gonna speak her mind. She wasn't afraid of none of them.
No, she wasn't. I think that Bose speaks her mind. I just think that Bose is kind of
like speaks her mind, but I feel like she's a pick-me. That's the difference between her and Garcelle. She came
in very opinionated off of situations that were in the past that she was never a part of, and that's the part that threw me with her. Yeah. That like she came in very overly.
Somebody else said that. Somebody said that on. Ashley said that on Potomac about was it Ashley?
Oh, about Angel.
I think so.
I can see that. Yeah, like you come in and you're going immediately based off of like these hour-long conversations you probably had with Dorit, and so now you have these preconceived notions of people without actually getting to know them.
And that's what was weird to me. One thing I love about Garcelle is Garcelle said she met with Bose, and Garcelle told her nothing. She's like, I'm going to let you form your own opinion. Mm-hmm. And I don't think other people did that. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't appreciate Bose too saying like, and I feel like she was doing like in front of all of these women doing the black card girl thing where she's like, and I feel like Garcelle is mad I didn't have her back. Don't know what for. I didn't appreciate her like kind of trying to throw that out there because I knew what she was insinuating, and I don't think that's what I got from Garcelle. I think what I got from Garcelle was more like again.
First off, Garcelle held it down being the only black woman on that show
for a very long time.
Period. So and the first black woman on the show. She opened the door for you, sweetie.
Okay. I just didn't appreciate like her.
I don't know how long Bose will be on the show though.
I think she'll last.
You think so? Yeah. I think she gonna.
She goes with the cast well.
She does, but I just don't see her.
They don't want to be challenged in that way. I feel like they all, and also too, Garcelle did join. I will say this, and it's very unfortunate that they threw a lot of black women into token situations, kind of like with Roni, and they ended up ruining Roni. Yeah. With the one girl. Because Roni was like into a bunch of racist.
Yeah, that one they brought race cards to everything. I'm happy.
They did, but Garcelle did that a lot too in her first season or two, and then she stopped because it was a point of contention where it was like kind of continuously brought up.
But I understood just Garcelle.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference though is that Garcelle didn't bring it up in like a political standpoint. She brought it up when things were happening.
That was the part in New York that messed it up.
Yeah, because they were like going very political.
Because that's who she is.
Yes, exactly. So, and it kind of ruined it. And I'm hearing that's the only difference. But I know that Garcelle was brought on for that reason. Mm-hmm. Like that's the only thing. I don't know. Bose, but
Garcelle is she is like Hollywood. She is like
100% she is.
It's like Bose is a big name in the corporate world. Like I didn't know her.
No,
she has a beautiful resume.
Yeah.
We know Garcelle. We know Fancy. So I feel like her name itself was good enough to be on the show with these women. I do wish Garcelle would have brought more of her friends on the show, like how Will Smith's ex-wife, we saw her a few times.
I think about it, if they like allow for these people have to go through screening and getting allowed and chosen to come on.
Yeah, she was on there a few times, but I just wish they would have showed her just a little bit more.
Yeah, well, they probably chose not to, because people be at events. Like Faye Resnick is at every event that Kyle throws. She just is not featured on camera the same way she was in the beginnings. So people be there.
Garcelle is missed, and girl, they are still talking about you, girl.
They are talking about her heavy, and they're trying to convince Sutton that she didn't really like Sutton, and I don't like that they're doing that to that girl.
No, she did really like Sutton. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
She had Sutton back through and through.
Very much so the problem.
And Sutton did not have her back.
And now say it though in the after show.
I gotta watch the after show.
They said Dorit and them say that they're like she blindly. They're trying to insinuate though that it was an alliance. But Dorit said though like that she blindly had Sutton's back, and she I think expected that in return and wasn't receiving that, which I think is true. But I don't think it was based on an alliance, because even according to Jennifer Tilly, is that her and Sutton and Garcelle actually would hang out heavily. Yeah, like they did hang out heavily.
Because it was kind of like them three and then the rest of the group.
Yeah, well, and Kathy loved her too.
Yeah,
Kathy loved her.
Kathy's very mutual. Because
when they do the after show, it's Kathy, Jennifer, and Sutton. So clearly,
okay, because Kathy likes Sutton too.
Yeah, Kathy and Sutton are friends.
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget when Sutton told them actor wage.
One thing I hate too though is, again, this is Real Housewives, right? These are to be rich women. I want the petty beef. I want you to say yes. And I really didn't like you because they didn't like her, or because Dorit was broker than them last year. They tried to act like that was the worst dig in the world. No, it was actually a great dig, and I did not like that.
They wouldn't last a day on
that was Salt Lake City. It would have been great. If that was Salt Lake City, that would have been a great read from them. It was a great read.
I loved it. Say it again.
I'd be like, and I'm gonna sit down. That would have shut me up so fast.
Because even when Candy said, "I pay for all of y'all up in here," like,
play with me,
Mimi, I am very rich. Okay, like.
A Rolex.
They just too. They like. I see.
No, they're pick me's. They pick and choose when something is considered an insult, not based on how they like someone. Because if that would have been Monique saying that to Giselle the same way when Monique said like, I have 4 homes. All of a sudden she's just so like into herself.
Yeah,
she's
putting her down. You're better.
Is girl at? Like you just literally asked me.
Because it was one time Giselle was driving some car. I was like.
Oh, and she used to have that little, it's like BMW, right?
It looked like a little cruiser though, don't it? Yeah. I was like, what is that? Where's the money?
Those things probably ain't that cheap though.
They probably not, but girl, why are you driving it?
She just likes it.
It looked like a little PT cruiser or something. But it's like BMW.
They talk about like some CEOs of companies be driving like a Toyota, and they doing stuff like that.
I get it, but yeah.
He said her carbon footprint needs to be smaller.
Even like when something first started, they had like the white refrigerators, and I'm like, Giselle!
Oh, well, she was freshly divorced, too. Yeah. So that girl did not have the money she probably wanted to have. Oh, that's hilarious.
But back to Beverly Hills, Erica. I used to like me some Erica.
I used to love her. No.
It's not doing it for me, sis.
No. If you don't get Garcelle's name out your mouth, because it's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what her real issue is with Garcelle. You shouldn't have an issue with her. Garcelle had an issue with you because of what you did.
Well, she had an issue because Garcelle had an issue. That's really all that was. She didn't like the fact that
you apologized, but what you did was fucked up.
It was weird. Trying to blame it on taking a med, an alcoholic girl.
You're wrong.
You were drunk as hell. Say what it was. You were drunk as hell.
Yeah.
High as hell too, more than likely.
Yeah. So we only have one episode of Beverly Hills. It just started. We have another one coming up. Comes on Thursday, Peacock on Friday. So
we have new girls though.
We do.
We have Rachel Zoe. Yeah, that's really cool.
Who is not new to Bravo.
No, she's not. Rachel Zoe Project, and I don't mind her yet. I don't know what she's gonna be like.
We've seen her for a snippet, so we're not really sure.
The other girl hasn't been shown yet.
No, so we don't even know her name.
No, I don't. But yeah, so not much has happened. They've just had a couple sit-down dinners. Again,
and every sit-down, they're talking about Garcelle. Oh, Sutton fired her assistant.
Oh yeah, she did. And then he was at on the after show. They said that he was at Garcelle's previewing of her new movie. Ooh. And they were like, "Oh, I didn't know that they were friends." Or that I do remember Garcelle loving him though. I do remember.
Everybody.
Now, that being said, I don't know. But Sutton says in the after show though that like I think that it might have been like from her, and she doesn't want to have beef with him, but they don't talk anymore or anything. And I think it might have just been like she said she didn't need him anymore. And I don't know. I feel like she's not saying something. I think he might have quit. I think something might have happened.
Something happened. She's lying.
And it's probably hurt his feelings. Something probably.
Also, everyone's trying to figure out what's going on with Sutton in her relationships because they both said it. She was like, you lost two people that's really, really close to you, like your sister and Garcelle. Y'all was really, really close. She's like, I don't trust people like that.
Bose always wants to find a reason not to trust Sutton, though. Like, girl, it's not that deep. People get into fallouts.
What do you mean not to trust is your hairstylist?
I don't think it's that.
The scene with the long hair and the baby hairs that was terrible. I hate it.
The biggest issue be
she probably is not lit. She's not going to the right people.
Yeah, and I how I feel about lace fronts where people be like making their hairs go all the way down here. Like that really bothers me so much. Like embrace your big head, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, right here.
I've always, you know what, Erica. I don't think Erica has the same hairstyles, but I used to know that Erica used to get her hair done by a black woman. She did. Erica hairstyle used to be black women coded, but on a white girl. Like her ponytails, the way they will wrap them, like
were they black? Were they short?
Yes, I looked it up because I was like, it's giving black women did that. Mm-hmm. Like the way they would do her middle parts and the curl, like
her hair always has been on point.
Always loved her hair.
Honestly,
Erica dressed too.
I think Erica is actually, which is so crazy because she aged beautifully. Mm-hmm. I feel like when she was younger, not saying she wasn't as cute, but Erica is that she's a timeless beauty, and so when she was younger she looked too old for her age, but now as she's gotten older, it's like she has a very
the rest of them are looking really old. Kyle is looking really old. It's the neck.
You did say that people in the neck.
Because I
wonder if my neck will age.
Once you get old and you keep touching your face is stiff, but your hands are wrinkly. That neck starts sagging. So yeah.
Oh man.
Now she's looking at your hands. Mine a little ashy, but that's about it.
I was just talking about that on Potomac. Angel tried to make a comment about Giselle's neck. Mm-hmm. They said that she'd be fine-tuning it on social media.
Yeah, she do. That's all that's gonna happen on Beverly Hills. So we're gonna get back into that when they come back around next week.
I'm excited.
So I'm excited for Beverly Hills. They're always a good one to watch. Me too. As we mentioned, Salt Lake got it right now. So let's jump to Salt Lake City. What's been happening?
This last episode was kind of nothing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
What's the name? Became a U.S. citizen.
Yeah. So Bronwyn basically says that she thinks her husband's cheating on her, or something's happening. She wants to be in an open relationship, but she's not. But I wonder what it is that's holding her back. Like, do you think it's money?
Yeah.
Do you think she's rich to have a full foot? Is he that rich?
He got some more than she got.
He's big time rich, actually. Mm-hmm. He's an event. He's all those type of riches. Mm-hmm. It's like a fear thing. I think she probably felt like she always needed that. Eventually, she'll leave though. She'll leave. She
gonna get something though. She can leave now if she wants to.
But that prenup probably heavy. Let's be real. That man's not crazy.
And that kid ain't his.
No.
Damn. She ain't got no kids with him.
Unless he adopted her. I don't know if he might have adopted her legally. I doubt it though. I think that's when they got married. Because they've only been married like 10 years.
Oh, so maybe, they'd be waiting for that 10-year mark.
But you do know though that in the state of Utah, I think it's much different than how it is in California. Utah is very much male-centric. It's not like they don't put heavy footing on women there. So I doubt. And she was also Mormon too. So I don't know if she's still like participating.
I don't know. All I know is that Heather been holding it down all season.
I don't like Heather.
You don't like Heather?
No, I don't like Heather. I think Heather.
I thought you liked Heather.
No, not anymore. She's bothering me. I don't even like how why is her foot so hard on Meredith's neck, on Lisa's neck? It's kind of like a lot. Like, I just feel like
it needs to be on their neck.
Okay, actually, can we talk about that? Can we talk about the plane scene? Okay, because that's really what starts all this. Because where we left off the last time we talked was about the yacht. Yeah, that was it. So we haven't even got to the plane scene. Okay. Basically, y'all,
Meredith and Lisa was sitting next to each other, and apparently,
what's her name? Brittany's right in front of them. Not a Britney fan by any means.
I don't know who was sitting next to Brittany or if anybody was.
I don't think anybody was sitting next to Brittany.
But however, everyone is in close proximity, so I'm pretty sure everyone's in first class.
So apparently it's like Lisa and Meredith, Brittany, and then we have right in the same row, Mary, and I think she was next to I think it was Whitney. I think she was next to Whitney. Okay. And then Heather is like a row above, like in front of.
Yeah. Like so everyone is in close proximity to
they're all in first class. So this is all in first class. Now I'm not saying that people's stories are changing or whatnot because
the basis of the story is the same.
Well, no. Now apparently they're saying that it wasn't that bad.
Who said that?
Now they're coming back. Apparently that's what they were saying at BravoCon. Is that it actually wasn't that bad. Like, that the situation wasn't that bad. Again, not a Britney fan. And I understand the holding the foot to the neck. I don't know. But Whitney is, I find it to be very, very fucked up to insinuate that this woman is a pill popper on drugs, all because of your own trauma and what you went through, but also too, we also have Mary here who has her son has these issues, and to throw out these accusations
and then bring around drug tests and
exactly. But I was here for it. Like, yeah, Mary, let him know. Like, okay, you do a drug test to this, and she want to talk about me, like, what you want? And then I don't know if you caught Whitney's energy change immediately when it was like, okay, well then you do it too. Like, you try it out too, because what is this? Now, I'm not a huge Lisa fan, but I also do feel like Meredith's her actions were not necessarily warranted, but her feelings were. Because you just tried to tell me my husband's cheating on me.
Yeah,
sure. You thought it was funny. You tried to act like you actually cared about me. I'm just bringing it up on TV because I just feel like, like if you need a friend,
I think the part for me is that what I'm not understanding is, yes, that was brought up, but it's like, why wait till you get on the plane?
She was drunk, probably.
Yeah, she was.
Drunk. She was probably drunk. And she also probably, too...
Do you want to do a no-fly list? Is you crazy?
But that was her point, though, is that if it really was that bad, I'd be on a no-fly list. Like, it wasn't that bad. And, like, if that was the case, too, like, the flight attendant would have said something to me, they would have moved me, like, something would have happened. I also felt like, too, like, Brittany, woe is me, because you had all this energy for me, like, also now all of a sudden you're scared of me. Like, that's kind of how I felt about it. Like, why are you trying to act like you were that scared?
I have so many thoughts on it. It's like
I don't really fully believe that. I don't know.
But then it's also like everyone's saying that she was loud. Everyone's saying, I believe Mary.
Well, I do.
If I don't believe anybody else, I believe Mary.
But I also feel like too, though, is that, to be honest, I feel like the only reason why these other girls are having this crazy energy is because they didn't say shit on the plane. And so their way of making it themselves feel like they were there for the girl is by doing the most now. But I don't feel like they're doing the most in backing. Really, they're just trying to have a storyline and call out.
Yeah.
And that's why.
It's also like, Meredith, like, if you drunk, whatever the case may be. But I also feel like that's on you, because you shouldn't have to do that on the plane. You should have did it when it happened at that moment.
I agree. Well, she kind of did get a little bit lit.
She did,
and then she got mad all over again, like, where's the TikTok? Show me the TikTok. Like, in this one, like, I don't know.
Meredith, she's so blah.
No, not condoning her actions, but I don't know. I don't think it was as bad as.
I think Brittany is just also, she's kind of hurt because she feel like her and Lisa's friends. But she got to know that Lisa.
But no, she just came for Lisa.
She did.
That was just brought out, is that she basically, and that's why Lisa, why would I have you back? And if you don't remember, her whole thing was, I don't need Lisa to fight my battles. Like, that was your whole thing.
My thing is this: it's like, girl, yeah, you think Lisa's your friend, but Lisa got Meredith back at the end of the day. It's them two against everybody.
Exactly.
I know people
are never gonna like Whitney. I'm so sorry.
No,
we don't need to talk about
she's
her.
Ashley for me.
She's like, Ashley, I don't care about this. One said, why I had to get 2 screen times of Ashley. Like, Bravo, do you hate me?
No, literally, but
the same storyline.
I know people are not really feeling Heather, but I feel like Heather is carrying the. She's not carrying the show, but she's like moving and grooving the show. If that makes sense. Like
maybe I like Bronwyn a little bit. Sometimes I do feel like she's a little bit of a pick me, but I feel like that's also gone down to a childhood of like probably having a mom who is emotionally abusive. So she just wants to be loved and liked. I'm always gonna love my girl Angie.
I like Angie too. I remember I didn't like her at first, but I like Angie. Mary is always my favorite. She's just funny.
She's hilarious.
She's just literally just herself. How'd you feel about the church scene?
So I'm assuming they don't. Her husband doesn't want to be on camera. That's my assumption, and I think he's the actual preacher. And then 2, sometimes I don't know the way you do this. It's just because I get really confused sometimes. Like, there are no scenes, but I have to remind myself there's a lot they don't show and a lot that they cut. So, but it was like weird. She was like calling them all up, like, and this is for you.
Yeah. What did they say? Somebody said 2 hoes sweating in church. So Lisa and Meredith. I'm like, child.
Especially since the last time they were on there, Whitney was like basically trying to accuse her of being cult-like, all this other stuff, and trying to bring that person on that was trying to say that like they took all this money from them. I don't know. I just can't.
Then they got
a
documentary. Oh my god!
I know. I'm excited to see it.
Are you gonna watch it?
Yes. No, that I'm gonna watch.
Is it going on Lifetime?
I don't know actually. I thought it was gonna be like Hulu. It's even Hulu.
I don't know. They put a documentary of everything.
Every chance I get up, I'll say how much I don't like Whitney and her drag was. Oh, and there was a scene of her telling her husband so she felt like he's the reason that her business didn't work. Which I wasn't feeling that. Like,
2 things could be true. It could be that, or it's also no one was interested.
I think that because I went and looked at her business page after she said that.
What was it again?
It's her the rose line.
Was that beauty?
Yeah.
But was it like makeup?
It's like skincare.
Okay.
I feel like two things. I think that she is blaming him because his ideas did not work, but I don't think that hers would have worked
either,
because she was basically trying to say that like Sephora was talking to them, but her items are not selling, so I doubt that Sephora was talking to them, not to me. I could see her things being in like, like how you can put this in like the resale stores, like how TJ, like how they either sometimes will get items that.
No one was talking to her. You probably didn't meet somebody from Sephora, but
it's not a buyer. She might have, because the buyers meet with everybody. They want to fill out what is and what isn't worth it.
She's better trying to go on like Target or something.
They probably did need to walk through her sales, like her sales revenue and her metrics and whatnot.
I don't know what it was giving, but it's also like it was doing so good. You could start over.
Well, it's still going. That's why I'm kind of confused about. So it's like,
it's still going.
I mean, the thing was still up, so that's my assumption. I don't know. I was kind of confused. I know that her jewelry line did not continue on.
Yeah,
they were also saying she bought stuff off of, what is it?
AliExpress.
Yeah, which I do believe. So
I honestly wouldn't. I wouldn't buy nothing from you. Sorry.
I don't know. Lisa's husband is basically telling her, he's coded saying he's not happy.
No, he's not.
And that he doesn't like how she's trying to control her sons.
Lisa don't listen.
No.
She just talk. Yeah.
And it's not like she talks in like, I don't know, because I can say if you talk a lot but you still listen, but there's just like no
accountability.
Yeah, none. Meredith's family hasn't been on this season.
Her son is on Next Gen.
I don't enjoy Next Gen as much as I thought it. Like, I watched it. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be.
It's okay. I'll watch it, but it's not like, oh my god, I have to watch it.
Yeah, I watch it, but
it's cool.
Yeah, literally.
I'm kind of interested to see what they're gonna do next season though. They got picked up.
It did?
They're filming. Well, I think they probably filmed this summer or something. I don't know.
I wonder who they'll bring on.
Yeah.
But honestly, Salt Lake City, like, the last few episodes, I think that, like, the last time we had met was when it was the most juicy.
Yeah. The topic has literally just been the whole airplane thing over and over and over again.
Yeah. So hopefully there's more to come. We have more to talk to you about that for next week.
Well, let's get into my girls.
Potomac!
Potomac!
Yeah.
Potomac!
Jazzy got married.
Jazzy got married. I don't like Jazzy.
Why?
She just don't give me nothing. I feel like she kind of.
She's a good friend of, though.
She kind of give. I just want to kick it.
You don't have to give much when you're a friend of, I feel like. Like, it's kind of like I enjoy having her around. I enjoy the fact that she likes Stacey. Like, I enjoy her in spaces where, I don't know, I do think Stacey be lying.
It's been proven.
I like her, though.
I love Stacey, but she do be lying.
I like her a lot. Because Kay, like, one of the things they said on the after show was basically that, like, Kay had mentioned that when she roomed with her in that one trip that she's different.
She's a whole different person.
She more Detroit girly. That's kind of what I got from it.
That's cool, too, but it's also like, I'm not going to be out acting a fool.
She don't got to be. Like, I can be poised.
Yeah, she was on TV, and, like, that's kind of what she give you all that with a little bit of spice.
I'll never like Ashley. There's nothing else to say about it. She has a
story over here trying to bring her mom on there to keep her storyline. Girl, and then
we never even met this man. We don't even know if you're telling the truth.
She done broke up with Josh. Thank God. Y'all been dating for a year playing around.
I want to, but really quick before we go into that, I also felt like it was really messed up to like bring your sister on for like a storyline too, to basically have her talk about her own dad.
And start crying.
Yes. But the Josh situation, she didn't have to humiliate him like that. You could have broken him. Like, to basically tell this man she was broke. Like, what he paid
on TV.
Like, to basically say
I feel like his feelings was hurt.
That was mean though. Like, that was mean as shit. You bring me on, I'm like, wait.
Bro, actually, you was broke too.
And she's like, you don't know my finances, and he's probably like well off.
He's young.
Exactly. Like, I'm sure that like if I were doing well for him to be young, great. Like, I don't know, but she basically said though in so little words, I'm a sugar baby, and I need a man to sugar me. And
it's like also I get like you not wanting no more kids, blah blah. And him probably one of those things. You could have just said that. You didn't have to say nothing about his finances. We didn't go on no trips. He was like, I invited you to Pittsburgh. And she's like, internationally.
Okay, he's like, well, then we can go. Like, I'm sure he can afford it internationally.
And then he's like, then she's kind of like, it's too late. But it's like, girl.
But you want to be in a rich man's private jet. Like, girl.
You was out there with that old man.
Which makes me feel like you don't want real love. Like, you don't actually want real love.
She don't.
Like, and that's just...
And honestly, if Ashley was smart, this would be her time to find real love, because you already married for money the first time.
Exactly, you got money and you're good. But that's just not where she's at, honestly. And then she tried to say in the after show that her issue with Wale is that he she felt like he liked Giselle. Well, she probably did like Giselle, to be honest with you. Or they just had better banter. I feel like even if it's not like you just like someone like physically or anything like that, like I think they just had better banter.
Yeah.
But her even trying to call him out or make a thing about that, it's like, girl, like you literally chose someone else over that man. Did some embarrassing weird stuff. I don't have to sugarcoat it or be the best man ever to you.
Yeah.
But Kay, let's go to Angel first. How are you feeling about Angel?
I remember a few weeks ago I said that I liked Angel.
You did? No, we said that we were open to another season with her.
Yeah. Angel, I think she's very sensitive. I think that she gets into these little, spats with people and she don't process right there in that moment. I think she needs to start. She likes to go home and she likes to think about it and dwell and then come back like, I don't like that you did this and da 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 da. Did she want to use these words? What word did she use?
Hold on, mercurial.
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 They said, girl, I know what that means.
They looked it up on the after show. Basically, it means to be at odds. Yeah. Like always.
That's like, girl, you can say differences. Like.
No, I think she's boring. I think it's more than sensitivity. I think one, like we were just talking about this earlier. I think that she had already had a idea of how she felt about Whitney, or not Whitney, Wendy. She had already felt a way about Wendy because Kierna, and so she ran with that one. The Giselle beef, and so I just feel like just trying to be mad at her over that. Like,
I think we said this before. I think we need to see. Next season, it's either need to be Kate or Angel, but it cannot be both.
No, they're too good of friends. They've been friends for too long, and it's not like they're not friends because of the show. We're like, because like how Giselle and Robin kind of got closer throughout the show. It's like they're friends, true friends, and it doesn't go well. Because honestly,
and Angel she never gave anyone a fair. Whoever got an issue with Kate, she's not giving them a fair chance.
Exactly.
So
exactly, and then someone said too that like,
and she's not open to being in the group for real. Like,
no, she's not. She's not truly opening up, and it's weird.
We're gonna see what happens when they go to Colorado. Apparently, they're gonna say that they got evicted
from her. They might have. Like, people get evicted from rental.
Don't pay.
Yeah. I might have been paying the bills. It might have been like other things like of them doing that they weren't a fan of. I don't know. They said the water stopped running in Colorado at one point. Like some other stuff happened.
Yeah, and Giselle tells us she had to wipe.
I'm not gonna play with her.
Yeah, I can't wait for this week. I think next week is going to be really good.
They're talking about how Kay, first someone said, like Jazzy mentioned that her man basically didn't buy her a condo, so all of a sudden he's buying a condo. And then Stacey mentioned that she ain't got no rings, so all of a sudden he's buying a ring. It's like, girl, we see what you do.
Yeah, you trying to. And then what she said Stacey's ring was cloudy.
Yeah, Stacey said, compared to the ring you don't have.
You don't have a husband. No, last week was hilarious.
Because, girl, like...
the whole Cookie thing and the whole...
What do you think?
I think Cookie's a liar.
But do you think that Stacey was talking to him the way that they're trying to, put out?
I don't think Stacey... I think Stacey said she wanted to date with him.
But do you think that... Because they're trying to say that, Stacey be talking to him.
I don't think that Stacey be talking to him. I also think that it's Kay and Cookie who started this whole thing. They're friends because of Karen.
Yep.
I think it's them that started this whole thing. They want to put it on Stacey and say blah, 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 blah. And I don't think that's true. Monique saw the message. Then Ashley, you could delete it. But then Monique just don't want... Ashley just don't want to like Stacey so bad because Monique was like, the way the text message set up, it's not showing that it's been deleted. It's like you could have responded because it's showing that she didn't respond. So it's like, Ashley, please.
Yeah, she says at the end of the show. Like,
I saw that.
And then Ashley also tried to insinuate that she was like, it was screenshots. And Monique was like, no
I
scrolled. She said, I scrolled. Yeah, she was like,
Ashley, relax. If you don't like Stacey, that's cool. But you're doing too much.
How do you feel about having Monique back?
I never was a huge Monique fan, but
me either. I feel the same way. I'm indifferent. Giselle was happy to have her back. Giselle said that she needed her energy. She was like, basically, Angel was boring, Tia was proper, Stacey was a liar. She was.
I still like Tia.
I like Tia a lot too. I think someone like her is needed too. Like someone who is like,
it's different.
Stacey puts her out.
I saw that.
That was a lot. It was funny.
I don't like that because I'm like, Stacey, you sit there and let Ashley talk her bullshit. And you didn't give Stacey a chance to speak.
I think she was mad.
You mad because you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I like Stacey, but you're wrong.
You
lied. You said that. First off, she had just saw your husband the day before, and now he's.
It was the same day.
It was the same day.
Apparently.
For dinner.
Well, On the after show, she said same day, but I thought it was supposed to be the next day. I don't know.
It seemed like it was the next day, but Stacey, she lost so much sometimes you just can't keep up. But from the dinner engagement, it was the next night. Because when she said invite y'all to dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then on the after show, she said same day, which confused me.
Who said that to you?
Yeah, because she said I just seen him in the morning.
Oh, but, in the morning.
But so Tia and Giselle both said on the after show that they just felt like they knew kind of why. They understood why Stacey was lying actually, but they just said that she could have came better than that, like to lie about what he was doing instead of just being like
he don't want to be involved.
Yeah, just saying like like we're busy, like so we can't go. Like they were basically saying like you could have came with a better lie. Yeah, I think they were basically saying we understand that he didn't want to come.
Yeah,
but kind of
that's fine. But you didn't have to lie and say that he's flying in or he just fly. He was just here yesterday. He's not flying in nowhere. If anything, he's leaving.
She also shares why she didn't want to introduce him to Wendy yet too.
I get that
because of like the
TJ stuff. Mm-hmm. And her fault you paid for that man.
Because don't forget, Wendy was coming for her at the reunion.
Reunion is fair game, though. Reunion is to call people out on stuff they lied about.
Yeah, but Wendy was kind of coming at her like she didn't like her, though. Remember?
I wouldn't say that she didn't like her, but it's also like they got the scoop kind of like right there in that moment, so somebody had to spill it. She could have given it to Giselle spill, but it's like she wouldn't know the whole story.
She must be Giselle's friend really bad.
For Wendy? You think so? Mm-hmm. I just think they finally had a common ground. It's nothing to argue about.
I think that Wendy's really happy about it.
Yeah, because they weren't to it last season either.
They weren't talking though. They just were like neutral.
Yeah,
but I think she really. But it's not like it's a bad thing. She wants to be her friend.
Well, yeah, because she thought she was friends with Karen, and Karen played in her face. I still don't understand that. What's been happening on Potomac?
I don't think I want my character.
Jazzy got married, but they didn't give her a wedding special. Somebody said I thought we was gonna get a wedding special. Why would you think you get no wedding special? They was eating out of that damn wedding.
I think that's kind of they keep talking.
Stacey had her little brand party thing for her weed business, her cannabis business.
No one came. It made me sad for her. She told Wendy she couldn't come.
First off, that's what I'm saying. Stacey, it'll be a little mixy. Like she said that she invited everybody, but then Wendy's like, I don't want you there just because of Happy Eddie. It could be like a conflict of interest. So it's like
Wendy said she didn't give a shit.
Yeah, she's like either you. It's like, did you invite her or did you not? Like,
I kind of enjoy her and Wendy's friendship too. Like Wendy
holds her accountable.
And Wendy likes her though. Like, yeah, she genuinely likes her. I think it's like a very leveled friendship.
Yeah.
Do you think though?
Jazzy really likes Stacey too.
Ashley says to Monique, basically about how excited about that Wendy got when Monique came into the Pride event, like the pre-party, whatever, or the pregame. Mm-hmm. She just said that she thinks that basically she thinks that the reason why Wendy likes Stacey so much is because Stacey's a favorite. And it makes me wonder, like, is that why Wendy likes her? Because it's like, if I'm friends with the favorite, if I'm the only one having her back, like, the fans will love me.
People like Wendy too.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, this is just a thought. Like,
I think they click well.
I think so.
Two brown skin girls.
I think so too. And Wendy's like,
because Wendy was cool with Candace. They was cool.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the brown skin girl thing.
Brown skin girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like the duo together.
I miss Karen.
I like it with Jazzy too. Karen will be back because Karen just at BravoCon, so we know she'll be back.
They're doing Andy sitting down with her. You saw the clip?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Oh, now that's gonna be something to talk about. Do you think Karen is gonna be honest?
Talk about my addiction. She says that.
Do you think that Karen is gonna be honest?
Yeah, her own version of honesty. I don't think she's gonna give every bit of tea, but I think she'll say enough to like what she wants the viewers to hear. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think she'll just say basically that battle with alcoholism.
That's all we have for this week of Taglines and Tea. We've been gone for a few weeks. We will have an episode next week. Someone will be going.
A Christmas special!
Literally. Prim and proper like Tia.
Yeah.
I like her.
I do too.
I'm actually going to follow her on Instagram.
You did?
I will. I don't really follow none of them.
We need to follow some of them on our Taglines and Tea page.
Yeah. We should probably follow all of them. Even Whitney. So, yeah. That's all we have for today's episode. And we'll see you next week.